good afternoon. I pray that you are having a great day and that your week has been great. We've had some wonderful weather, and I pray that after Sunday's message, it helped you keep your family together and keep your job. Yes, we were dealing with the tragedy of the tongue. I just want to know, you can email the church, how many of you had to think about that message before you responded or gave an answer to something this week and had to go, wait a minute, let me weigh out and count my words, because words do matter. I'll raise my hand. I did. I look forward to hearing from you via email. But I don't want to just dwell on last week, although I want to leave something with you that I didn't get a chance to say Sunday, and that is Psalms 140:3. David said, Lord, be a gate, be a guide of my mouth. Let's pray that God would continue to guide us in our speech, in how we interact with one another and with all the people of God. Because in that text, James says we are to give gracious speech to all image bearers. That don't mean the people we like, the people that we have relationships with. That means all people, because all people are made in the image of God. Ooh, think about that for a moment. That person who just makes your blood boil, the person who you don't know, but yet they just showed up at the wrong time because you having a bad day. God says we have to be gracious in how we talk to them too. So I'm going to let that sink in to you. But here's something else I want to sink in. This week we're going to be talking about wisdom. All of us think we're smart. All of us think we are wise. But let us see what Brother James has to say about wisdom. And I will tell you right out the gate that he's going to step on our toes and create some tension, because the way he describes wisdom is not just our intellect. It has so much more to it than that. So if you're anything like me, you pride yourself sometimes on what you know. But can I tell you, it's not just what we know, but it's what we do. It's what we do with what we know. So if we know better, the adage says we should do better, but sometimes we don't. But it goes even deeper than that. James lets us know that it has to deal with our spirit and our soul and our whole demeanor. You can do the right thing and be in the wrong mood, and it can come out wrong, not necessarily to the people you're interacting with, but in the eyes of God. Now, I don't know about you, but when I start digging into this, that's heavy for me, because sometimes I do things on autopilot, and I don't really think about how is my spirit or soul when I do it. I just want to check the box sometimes and say, God, I did it. I helped. I gave. I listened. I responded in a nice way. But God says it's so much more than that. So to those of us who sometimes just give somebody a quick response or do something out of, watch this, just naturalism, meaning it's just natural to do, but don't do it in a sense where we feel God's presence or allow his presence to guide us in the way and the how we do what we do, we got some work to do. So I'm going to let all that soak in. Enjoy your Saturday. It's supposed to be nice Saturday, and it's supposed to be nice Sunday. So I look forward to seeing you in the sanctuary on Sunday. Bring somebody with you, and let's dive into what God has to say about wisdom together. Take care, and God bless.